mean, I just got up. Yesterday was my graduation ceremony, and I am this puffy, swollen. I guess because I'm allergic to a kind of flower, one kind of flower among all the flowers that I have received. Well, but yeah, I'm swollen. Looks so funny. And yeah, like, I mean, I wanted to do this for, I wanted to film this for a while, and yeah, I'ma film it. It's an update on healing my fear. An update on healing my fear. One of the reason I broke up with my ex-boyfriend and like been mingling with him. Yeah, moving on this, moving on that, after a while of moving on, and after actually finding out for myself that yeah, I can fall in love with somebody else. I mean, I chose him the second time. I don't know. But yeah, when I start mingling back with him and like really thinking about, should I really mingle with him? A fear comes up, and that fear is I am afraid that I might become my parents. I might have a love relationship like my parents. I might have a relationship like my parents. I might end up like my parents, and I do not really like my parents' relationship. It gives me a lot of trauma, a lot of pain. I felt the main thing that I feel from that is stuckness. I feel so chunk. The main thing that I get from that is stuckness. Really, stuckness, helplessness, and pain, like stuck in pain. So I don't, I'm afraid. That's one of my fear. Ending up like them is one of my fear. That fear is like, first of all, is the fear of the first layer, the very thing that triggered me was that there's the thing of I feel like I'm not normal to my mom. No, not like I feel like my mom tells me that I am not normal, and it triggers this pain of being the real me, being authentic. It is not actually anything really particular. I've kind of like follow the coaching road, follow the coaching path, and like I like not really out there getting a job because I followed it. I'm like, yeah. And my mom was like, I am not normal. And so it triggers this pain of being my authentic self means I am not normal, means people trying to fix me, or that people will stay away from me, people will leave me, people will not love me, and loneliness. It applied, it shows up in my love relationship with my ex-boyfriend also, working with it, I realized I have projected a lot onto him. I always feel like if I want to be with him, I must be a certain person. I must not do this, I must not do that. If I do this, if I do that, I will not get accepted in his family. I will not get loved by him. And the fact is, it is not the thing, really. It is not the thing, really. It is my fear that I have projected onto him. And I always think that I am not a part of his family. And if we come together, like marry or something, he will only care about his biological family, and I will forever be a stranger to him. And that is not, but it is the fear that I get growing up, looking at my mom, absorbing what she says to me. And the second thing is that if I am being normal, if I am being ordinary, like everybody else, that's silly, don't you think? Like nobody is normal, and nobody is kind of like, it's not like the same, but we are alike. Like we share similar like traumas maybe, but we are never 100% alike. It's just like similar, and that's it. It's just what the hell is normal, really? But yeah, if I wanna be, if I wanna get love, fixing myself, being normal like everybody else, have an ordinary life like everybody else, and it is not even everybody else. It is just a societal myth that we subconsciously make it the mean, make it the ordinary, make it the normality. I don't know, normal thing. Nobody actually speak up about what is normal, because what the hell is normal? Yes, but like being ordinary, get love through being normal, being ordinary, and it means losing self, and that is another pain. So like two choices, pain, both pain. Yeah, but that is my pain. I don't know if you have that kind of pain also, but that is my pain. And because I'm Buffy, this shows more Buffy. Yeah. And so there is this need. After talking about that, you will definitely know that I have this need of I want to be my real self and being loved. No loneliness, being my real me. So I dive deeper onto that. I go through my anger, which I have dumped that on my ex-boyfriend. I mean, that was terrible. But the thing is that the positive side of it is that he is safe enough. I actually feel safe, so safe with him, that I am able to show him my anger from the point of view of somebody who is ashamed, very ashamed of her anger. I can show him my anger. Well, it is painful to him and everything, but after digging deeper through anger, through pain, and then fear, then I reached this part. This part, it's damn, I not like I reached this part, and this part is fine in solitude. I mean, I don't even know why my deeper part is one that is fine, hella fine in solitude. Like really, what is loneliness? She doesn't have any. She doesn't have any kind of like. Okay, she can feel lonely, but she's okay by herself. She can feel lonely, yeah, but being by herself doesn't trigger her loneliness. Really, being by herself doesn't trigger her loneliness. I'm so cute. Being by herself doesn't trigger her loneliness at all, and it's just a baby who is hella fine in solitude. Really, and I was really wondering what is going on. And I mean, then that was the time that I met another part of me, and that is the part that is in disbelief and really searching for a reasonable reason. Like, why are you the deeper part? It doesn't make sense, and everything. And then I realized, being reasonable, trying to make everything, like trying to find a reason for shit. I mean, I don't know, I'ma close the door for less noise. The kids are playing. I'm here, I'm back with the flower. Yeah. Yeah, this part is in disbelief and really trying to find a reason for everything, and that is a protector part. That is a protector part. So cute. La boo boo. This is a gift that I have received in my graduation ceremony yesterday, but yeah. So, really, disbelief. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense for it to be a protector part. Oh my god! But yeah, I don't know. It is one of my protector part. It makes sense why I have that protector part, because really, I cannot reason why people treat me so bad, and I mean I that's how I protect myself, by finding a reason. I think that is a very common protector part. Finding reason, one that finds a reason. Because I don't know why, but yeah, I don't really know why, because I don't know. I feel like I have released that part, and after releasing that part, I think that I can also see one of the reason why. I don't even know if this is a reason. I just guess. This is merely guessing. That there's a reason why my solitude is my exiled part, because all the fear and pain that I am having is my mother, and maybe my dad also, but like my mother's pain and fear. She's deeply afraid of loneliness. She's deeply hurt by loneliness. And being normal is her way of getting love. And I have adopted that. This has passed down onto me. And I also realized, maybe the reason why my solitude is the anxiety part is because my solitude triggers her loneliness. One of the way gets that she gets away from loneliness is by creating dependence on her, creating other people being dependent on her. Other people depend on her. We depend on her money, on her. My dad also depends on her. She copes with loneliness and gets away from loneliness by creating dependence, and my solitude triggered her loneliness. Because being in solitude maybe to her maybe means that being me in solitude to her maybe mean that I'ma leave her. So that is the reason, but yeah, after getting along with that part, and this is not like magic, but this is magic. The more you heal, the more you are able to be in the present moment, because you are not, the pain from the past has been released and has been loved for you to finally be in the present moment, and the fear of the future, the fear of uncertainty is also released for you to be able to be in the present moment. So the more you heal, the more you will naturally be more in the present moment, be more grounded in the present moment. Because why? What's the point of really the pain from the past is not here anymore. It's released and it's loved now already. Not but yeah, it's released and it's loved. So they are not like clawing or like crying for attention anymore. And even the fear of uncertainty, the fear of the future, is a fear, and that fear like doesn't crying for attention anymore. So you are naturally more in the present moment. I am naturally more in the present moment. I really am. And I also take the immediate action that I can take, that can make me feel more loved and blessed and happy. And I feel like I am more settled down in blessing in disguise. Now I see all the things that doesn't seem so smooth, like doesn't seem like a blessing, as blessings in disguise. Rejection is protection. Those things must be a gift or gifts or blessings from the universe. Blessings in disguise. Yeah. Things really do feel softer, easier, more flowing. Yeah, and that is the first thing that my inner part, the inner part that is in solitude, showed me that it is the stream. It is the stream. Me, abundance, earth, air, fire, water, all the energy around me. It is a stream of energy, meaning that there's no really like of receiving, like of giving. It is just a barrier. And that is when I realized that my beliefs that I like and everything is like a door, that or like a filter that the cat, please don't. Yeah, it's what do you see with a stream of water? You can't see no hole, right? A stream of water from river to the ocean, they're all flowing. There is no giving or receiving, they're all just flowing. You can't see any. Maybe there will be shallow water, but still the water flows through. And that is the same thing with us giving and receiving our heart. It is a stream and not a tank that you get from that tank to give and then you receive and you pour back into the tank. No, it's a stream. Like you breathe. There, if you close all the door, there might be a lack of oxygen, but you just need to open a tiny bit of the door. The oxygen flows in, like the air flows in. No lack, really. This thing is a stream. It's a stream. So you give, you receive. It's just that we don't know how we will receive back. We will definitely receive, because it's a stream. What's the point of worrying about giving and receiving? Really, it's a stream. And that knowing is really powerful to me. It's a stream. So are you closing the door? Or are you? It's like healing. It's like us opening the door bit by bit by bit by bit. And we are naturally grasping for air. So we are naturally in a healing process. And don't worry, darling, it's flowing in. So that is the first thing, very powerful. The second thing is that I'm fine in solitude. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, she doesn't. I can thrive in solitude, even not like just in solitude, not like not like fine, but thrive. And I am an adventurer at heart. And this solitude is one of my power, a huge power. Like I can create huge creations by myself. Not really. But yeah, we are co-creating, and I do love to have companions and partners, but I am fine in solitude. And that's it. And that's it. Bye. Just an update. Bye.